Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you on behalf of the Mindfire Foundation to decode the mind for humankind. To start this small presentation, I have prepared a small direct poll, a survey. Therefore, I would like to take your mobile device. You can scan this QR code or directly use the link above. So there are 3 simple questions. We will start with this presentation. So is it working? Some minutes. All right. So the first question I would like to ask you is, what do you think about artificial intelligence? Is it A, an opportunity to solve all human problems? Is it B, to make process more efficient, autonomous? Is it to destroy human beings? Or is it just a hype and never be created? So here we have live the percentage, what you're thinking of. So nobody is thinking that's a hype, that's good. There are some uncertainties about destroying human being, which also interesting. But most of you think it's making the process more efficient and autonomous. Let's come to the next question. What do you think is equipped with artificial intelligence? Is it what we have on the Apple phone? It's the Siri. It's our beautiful guest and robot today, Sophia. Is it the self-driving car we have in front of this building, or none of above? So therefore you can, on this question, select several types of answers. All right, I hope Sophia is seeing this result. I will also come up to this answer afterwards during this presentation. But this is also very nice answers. And the last question I have, who of you know how to create artificial intelligence? All right. So the people in this room who say yes, please contact me later on the table over there. I'm very interested to work together with you. Personally, I would also answer this question with a no. But what I'm going to show you how we from Mindfire Foundation approach to approach the way how we think that we can create artificial intelligence as a human being. When we now switch to the presentation again, I would also like to roll up several statements of today's situation. What leading researchers in the field of AI are saying about the process of artificial intelligence in mankind. So overall, to sum it up, it's they say AI is stuck and in a dead end. And a really good statement, what I would like to mention, is from Professor Hofstadler of Stanford in cognitive science. He is saying current models of intelligence are still extremely far away from anything resembling human intelligence. So what we have done from the Mindfire Foundation, we are asking why AI is stuck and what are the problems we can identify. And therefore, I would like to present you 3 main points we think the problem is why AI is not making process. So the first problem, what we think is that we are looking in the wrong spot, in the wrong place. So on this chart, I present you here on the right side, you have 2 axes. On the right side, we have the competence, the human intelligence, the creative thinking. On the left side, we have the performance, the machine intelligence, where in a specific task and environment, a machine can easily overcome the human brain within calculation of algorithms within seconds of time. However, when we, for example, play a chess, not a normal chess, we double the size, this kind of machine who is completely programmed on playing chess against a human brain is completely useless. So when you change some environments for these programmed machines, it's completely misleading. However, the human brain has the creative thinking, make connections, and the creativity to solve other problems. And we see that the current development of AI is strongly going to the performance side. And our goal from Mindfire Foundation is really to have a combination of both on the kind of human intelligence and also on the machine learning side. And therefore, we also think maybe the language might be adopted instead of on the machine side 0101, etc. There might be also a new language applied to interact between the machines. So the second question and problem we think is that we are working completely isolated. So there is a competition outside of this world going on about the race of AI. The companies, the countries, the institutes, the researcher, they are not working together. The third question and problem we analyzed is we are afraid of AI. We don't know what is the future of AI and what can it lead to the human being. And as we saw also on the direct poll before, there are also some percentage and people in this room, they are afraid what might happen with artificial intelligence to the human being. And therefore, I would like to make a link. We believe from the Mindfire Foundation that we can also challenge and come up with completely new solutions where the human being was not able to comply with. So this might be the 8 big humanities challenge, like poverty, education, etc. So we think, and this is our goal, to drive forward the artificial intelligence for humankind, to assist the human for further development. So overall, we say yes to AI, but the main question is how, on the Mindfire level, how can we decode the mind for humankind? And therefore, I would like to present you on the second part of this presentation, the approach. So what we want is to calibrate with as much institutes, companies, and also leading global AI talents worldwide together. Therefore, we are collecting them worldwide together, take them to this hotel, the Intercontinental in Davos, bringing it together. We have until today hundreds of talents worldwide in the field of AI. We made also some assessments with some criteria we select. And what we do is we have like a moon program. It's correlated with the Saturn V record that we are organizing several missions. So mission 1, mission 2, etc. We have actually also a testimonial of Nicole. He's an astronaut in Switzerland. I flew in 2012 as the youngest pilot around the world. So I really like this association of flying or this spaceship. To have a better view, show you on the next slide how we want to approach these kind of missions. So we are proceeding a step-by-step approach, starting with a carrier. Therefore, we are creating the carrier system for artificial life, the environment, Furthermore, we want to come up with the next stage of sense and act. Afterwards, on stage 3, reflection and learning, genetic encoding. The most important mission would be consciousness and intention, followed by fully autonomy and survival, and at the end, the highest goal of creating artificial intelligence as mankind for the well-being and benefit of humankind. So the USP of this foundation is that our big ambition is to create human-level AI. It's not machine learning, it's, as we saw on the chart, it's between the competence and the performance. The purpose and the goal of the Mindfire is to have it for humankind. We have a leading ethic board on the Mindfire Foundation where we make sure that there will be not disadvantage for companies or for single persons. The purpose is mainly for humankind. Then we have a new innovation approach, so against to work and in competition to each other, we created a blockchain collaboration system where we can also reward successes with each other, where we can also make a fair attribution due to this blockchain technology, which is also at the patent session at the moment. And last but not least, we want to come up with an all-star team to work on this highly goal. So Mindfire has launched its first mission, actually yesterday it started. There are 34 talents out of hundreds of applications, 16 experts, a total of 17 countries. We have a lot of institutes and thousands of ideas where we want to approach. And on behalf of the Mindfire team, I thank you for having me. If you are interested to collaborate, I'm sitting on this table. I have some business card and contacts. Please approach me and let's break and come up with a new level of artificial intelligence. Thank you very much.